Alright, and we should be live. Hello everyone, it's Coliwood Studios here, and we are doing our second stream in a row, this one being of Planet Coaster. So as you guys can see, this is a fresh template, brand new park we're going to be starting in this stream. And yeah, I think I'm going to get started on the entrance as soon as the stream kind of starts up. So any specific style suggestions? Should I just go with like general, modern, like brick? Whatever you guys think I should do, please let me know in the chat. Also, if you guys have any name suggestions for the park, please leave it in the chat so I can get a name in. I'd really appreciate the suggestions. And the frame rate should be a lot better than the last stream that we had yesterday. Made some adjustments to our screen recorder and it should be going pretty good. So I think I'm going to get started on the entrance. Probably going to go for brick look. Oh boy. There we go. It's modern brick. It's modern. I'm gonna go for classic. How should I do this? So I can start it off like this. That kind of be the main entrance hub right there. Build this out a little bit. Imperial Japanese theme park. That is interesting, but I'd probably get in trouble for doing something like that, so definitely not going to do that. Guess we can go. Probably go up. Do this. That. I'm kind of thinking of having something like on the side, just to make it look a little cooler. I don't know how far over to the side. Maybe like little spires in the middle right here. How'd you get in trouble? Well, I did lose a subscriber yesterday because of the game I was streaming, so backlash, I mean. So guys, how's the stream looking? Is it looking high quality? No frame rate drops? All good? Because on my end it seems pretty good. Trying to think what route I should go. What are you guys thinking for the roofing of this building right here? This is going to be the main entrance. Block that off. I'm kind of looking at spire and just change the color. That's kind of what it's looking like. But if you guys have alternate suggestions. Well, subscriber count unfortunately does mean something in terms of like getting ad revenue. See, is there just a solid? Yes, there is. Oops. Oh wait, no, it's not the right grid. That could work. How do you guys like that look? If I kind of do something like that, have a big one in the. I mean, that's kind of like Disneyland reminiscent, honestly. Which isn't bad, but not great either. You know, I think I'm gonna maybe. How would this look? I'm just testing something out real quick. See what this would look like. If I did something like that. Head. Line up. Come on. looks ugly. Oof. Let's fix that. Trying to figure out what I should do for this. Actually, what I no, it wouldn't really work. Shoot. Actually, what I could do here. Let me show you guys my vision real quick. First, no, it's not really good. I do just want to put a flat roof down just to kind of separate it. The flat. Yep. This isn't really going as quick as I thought it would. So I have that kind of like that, and then I get breakout again, and I build it up maybe right here. There we go. Have two separate spires here. What the heck is that? Why is it snapping like that? That's weird. Am I not gonna be able to get this angle? There we go. Kind of go up a little higher. Maybe by one. I am doing this in sandbox mode, and I don't really plan on making this park for money, like in terms of like realistic management aspect of the game. I'm kind of more just going to like make some cool rides, cool park layout and everything. That's generally what I do in this game. That's too small. That's not it. I was using this one, right? Yep. So if I do something like this, right? That looks pretty ugly, actually. Hershey Park's old entrance. Let me get a picture of that up. Actually, I have to think about that because I don't remember what it looks like. Let's see here. Actually, that could work. Something along the lines of Hershey's old entrance. That could definitely work. I do want to get rid of this. Ugh. Why is it? There we go. Alright, so let's say I go a little higher with the brick. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. So let me go 2. Alright, can I have that set up? Do something along these lines. I think this could work, as long as it doesn't look too bad. Is there one that goes up? There we go. It actually doesn't look that bad, except for that. Might just be better if I get rid of all these. So if I keep that kind of theme, oops, come on. That's annoying. Good enough. Wait, can I not not do that? Move all of them individually? Come on. Not sure if I already said this, but I'm gonna have to go in a couple minutes temporarily, and I'll be back on. Stream should go until around like 7ish, hopefully, if I don't get too bored. As long as there's a good amount of viewers. And it's daytime. This actually isn't looking too bad. Just check my reference here. Alright, so then I guess I could have the park logo right here. Again, if you guys have any park names, I have nothing, so if you guys have anything good, please let me know. I could make this a Six Flags park. Not really sure if I want to do that. Ooh, Great Adventure actually just posted a Jersey Devil update. Anyways, back to the stream. I think I'm gonna do this on all the sides, except for this like sides. Say that's my palette. Sorry, this is kind of like building simulator for a little bit. Hopefully I can get this building done pretty quickly. Not supposed to be anything too big or grand. Why are Steam notifications still popping up? It's kind of weird. Alright, this doesn't look too bad. Maybe add some details around. What could I do? What could I do? Oh, I know. I could probably do like, yeah, definitely a decorative course. Maybe going vertically, and then like this. In. That works. So we have that laid out like that. Then maybe have these go up. Let's see how that looks. Have it stop just below there. That. That's actually a little weird looking. So I think I'm gonna leave this like this for a little bit. I do have to go for a little bit. Hopefully I'll be back in the next 10-15 minutes. Till then, if you guys want to come back then or just hang around, that'd be appreciated, and I will be back. There we go. Alright guys, we are back. Just had a quick break for dinner, and I have returned. So, where we left off, we were working on the entrance right here, and yeah, so let's figure out, I think we're going to have some windows maybe, dress it up a little bit. I think that would definitely help the appearance of it. Decorations, wait, no. Here we go. Doesn't look bad. Put one right there, maybe? Be a little more centered. That's good. Don't worry guys, I promise. I'm going to try to get this done pretty quickly. That way we can get into the actual park rather than just the entrance. It's not bad looking. So I think I'm going to leave it like this. Move it up a little bit. So I don't want it too close. Back it up a little bit. Oh, you're telling me the windows didn't link up? Really? Let's move you over to here. Move you over here. Add it as an entrance. Let's see, I think that is here. Where is it? There it is. Put the entrance gate right here. There we go. So we have that there. Let's select a good path here. I'm gonna say just standard asphalt for now. Have that go out. Disconnect that. Alrighty, and there we have the foundations of our park. Obviously gonna do some more work on the entrance right here. It's not fully done, but yeah. So let's figure out how we want to lay out this park. I think something I might do is add a big lake in the center, just to kind of give it a little more uniqueness. Let's go like that. Just make sure it's nice, good size. That's definitely a little too small. I do want enough building room, of course. Make a nice arc. I think that should work. Let's fill it in with water. There we go. That is not good. Fix that real quick. Let me just smooth it. Alright, that looks good. So I think we're gonna go for a bit of a circle layout with this park. I think that would definitely work best. Just trying to figure out how I'm gonna lay this out. So have that jump to 33 in there. Build this out. I think I could have like a nice carousel right here by the water. That'd probably be really nice. So let's do that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the... Well, actually, I probably should. Yeah, keep it flat. Actually, it's not that great looking. I think a Ferris wheel might be better. Yes, 20 minutes later. Hang on a second, Zach. Should be a mod now. How about a fountain? Actually, that could work a little better. You might be right. Let's see what I can do. It's probably under scenery. Fortunately, the fountains in this game are really, really tiny. Yeah, I don't know if a fountain's really gonna work. Because the fountains, like, as you can see, they're very, very tiny in the game. And to make a custom one, it's not ideal. Yeah, I definitely want to have a big circle. So you know what? I might as well just like establish that now. So we do a very basic layout for now. Come on. There we go. Have it start off like that. Jump it. Turn off angle. Curve it a little tighter around back here. Real quick, I'm gonna jump over here. It's actually pretty smooth. Alright, so that's the general shape. It's not perpendicular, it's not parallel at all, but it's not bad. Not bad. Is there a snapping tool for building or not really? There is, but the grid is kind of funky. Yeah. Top Thrill Coasters, I stream with OBS, and I'm obviously on YouTube right now. Let's see. I'm kind of looking at putting a Ferris wheel right about here. I don't know if you guys think that'd be good or not. Please let me know. Ideally the star wheel. That would look pretty cool. Or if I should put a coaster up here. I don't know. Ooh, that sun is bright. Just defaulted to 10. For those of you joining now, I'm not really going for like a money-based park. As you can see, I'm in Sandbox. I have unlimited money right now. Yeah. Build a giga? That'll come much later. I can't start off with a giga. Do the coasters on the corners and flat rides in between. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have like the main part of the park be around the lake. Maybe have some coasters go over the lake, but I have to obviously expand outwards too, like up over into the higher terrain. You started a park with a giga. Well, good for you. I just find it difficult to work in a giga because I try to put like my weaker rides at the front and my best rides at the back. That way the guests don't immediately jump to the best ride in the park in the front and then leave everything in the back pretty much unridden. So what do you guys think I should do right here? I'm kind of looking at the Ferris wheel. Do you guys think a Ferris wheel would be good? I don't know if I mentioned this. I'm going for realistic rides, obviously. That's generally what I like to do in Planet Coaster. If you guys have seen my Planet Coaster videos in the past from building coasters, I try to keep it as realistic as possible. What vibe am I going for? That's a good question. Kind of going for something similar to Geauga Lake. Just not like as unsuccessful, obviously. I don't know what I should do here. Because I don't want it to look crappy. Ferris wheel over the water? I don't know. you don't really see many parks with a Ferris wheel over the water, which again would kind of go against what I'm going for with this park. Carowinds didn't put, well, yeah, but that's because in real life, people aren't as dumb as the Planet Coaster AI, and they'll go back to ride all the rides. But in Planet Coaster, they just go to the best first ride. And if I put something in the front, it's not gonna work. That's the point. So, you know what, I think I'm gonna put the Ferris wheel right here. I've been kind of on it too long. Try to center it. It's pretty center. Let me move it back. Just so there's some queue space. Put the entrance there. Let's see what kind of queue houses I have in my blueprints here. And why did I type it in? I'm not insulting Afterburn. Afterburn is definitely, in my opinion, third best ride there. That work? Doesn't really fit. That's fine. Do you want to move this back? Alrighty, wait, I gotta turn back on angle snap. So again, if you guys have any name suggestions for the park, because currently I have absolutely nothing. So any suggestions would be much appreciated. Again, this is for naming the park. You guys think I should go for a Six Flags theme? I can definitely do that, but I kind of want to stay away from that, honestly. Like I said, it's totally up to you guys. I think I'll cap it off there. Alright, that's decent looking. I'm not doing any scenery quite yet, because obviously I'll have shops lining Main Street right here. Maybe I should probably do my first coaster just to keep you guys interested. So the stream's definitely kind of boring right now. Kind of thinking maybe a classic Woody. I think that's kind of what I'm looking at over here. Yep, classic wood coaster. I'm definitely gonna have the classic wood coaster probably run along in here. Try to build up this side of the park first, then get over here. And I think what I'm gonna do a wave breaker type coaster over the lake with the motorbike coaster from the World's Fair pack. Might not get to that today. Hopefully in the next stream for Planet Coaster, whenever that is. Not sure what game I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, if I'm streaming tomorrow. Hopefully I can, just to get daily streams going, because they seem to be doing pretty good. Yeah, this one. This is generally my go-to right here. Yeah, right here. So I'll have it turn out of the station. Not gonna use Zephyrus, just because I'd rather have these PTC trains rather than the really, really old type restraints. Let's see. So we'll have you come out a little bit. Have like a weird downward angle, like most wooden coasters do. Turn. jump it to 7. Hang on a second. Just gotta think of what kind of layout I want for this. Think it's possible to have the wood coaster station be on an angle like it is in real life. It's not. Unfortunately, it's not. That'd be great if it could. Alright, so I think I'm going to cap it off around 100. For around 1 foot banking offset. Drop will not be that steep. 40's too light though. Go to like 52, I guess. Definitely gonna go for more of an out and back layout. It's kind of what I'm looking at. See, I would play no limits. Wait, do I have... Oh, gotta fix that. Forgot to turn off. Oh, almost clicked out of the game. There we go. Let's get a test going while we're building this. I think I'll have it jump right up into first hill. Oh, excuse me. Maple Valley. Now that's not a bad idea. It's actually a really good name. What I might do, I might take suggestions from the stream and then put it into like a poll for Instagram story. That way people can vote on it. Let's just see how this rides so far. Drop down. That could be a little steeper. I mean, this could be a little sharper. That should be good. I don't really do 13-meter method. I generally just kind of do whatever I think would be best for the size of the element. So like now I'm using 16 feet. I don't use no limits because quite honestly I have no idea how to play it. I tried the demo and I had no clue what I was doing. Have a drop, maybe 47. Alright, a little bit of floater. And this ride's supposed to be rough and a little jerky. Not overly jerky, obviously, but jerky enough to make it seem realistic. I always find it most difficult to build these classic old wooden coasters just because, like, you can't do overly extreme elements because it won't really fit the ride. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. I don't know, I really like Planet Coaster. No Limits seems very, very difficult. Even though I'm sure it's probably not that bad. That pop up there. Have it do its first turn around here. Maybe have it pull a double down out of this. Again, I don't know why Steam notifications are popping up. Definitely shouldn't be happening. Yeah, I definitely think we can do a double down out of this. It's not a very steep one, obviously. It's got... Oof. That's too low. Actually, I don't have to do that. I'll adjust the smoothness later, obviously. Like that. Oof. Yeah, I probably just have to reprofile the whole thing. Mouse pad is slipping a little bit. Just to put it into perspective, when I tried playing No Limits, I couldn't even figure out how to place a new coaster. Because there's like no direction in that game. Honestly, something I really like about Planet Coaster that I don't think No Limits really has is the fact that you can watch your rides and ride your rides as you're building them. And that's something that's always been really cool with this game to me. That should work. Except it's turning. Why does it always auto-default to turn? So dumb. Let's see how this rides. Yeah, you on Planet Coaster you can watch the ride while you're working on it. Like right now, I can jump into the camera and it'll go through the whole ride. So we're getting a little close to the lift here. Let me move it over a little bit. Maybe have like a turn through here. It's definitely going to be a little bit of an unconventional layout here. How am I going to end it? Probably going to have it... that's actually a good question. What I should do is establish the brake run first. See, throw a block section there. Maybe friction brakes. Just nice little brake run. I might have it like come down here and like, okay, so I'm gonna have it kind of come around here, just follow my mouse, have it come pop up over the bottom of the drop, and then do a slow turn into the brakes. Very short ride, but not much I can really do, and especially considering this is the park's first coaster, it's not really gonna be anything big. Also, I do have a couple questions for you guys about the stream. Is my mic overly loud? If it is, please let me know. If not, let me know as well. Just because I don't want you guys to have to hear my voice too loud, because I know it's annoying. Let's see, have it maybe slide over here. Mic sounds fine? Alright. Have it drop. That's gonna be a little tight. It's gonna be an interesting element to say the least. This probably be like the roughest part of the ride if it was an actual coaster. So let's slide you out more. Kind of snappy. It's better. Yeah, this part of the ride sucks. Well, that's not great. I got to mess with the friction a little bit. You can't hear me? It might just be your actual audio. Here. Someone tell him to turn his audio up. 0.8. Let's try it. Yeah, that's true. Definitely have to make that less steep. I think that's pretty decent. Might have to run around. Alright, let's see. 2200, not bad. Alright, time to smooth it. Can you add a second train? Yeah. Once I finish smoothing it, I'm gonna set up the block section. So I need name suggestions for this wooden coaster. Because I, as usual, have no clue what to name it. If they want to make that a little better. If you used no limits, you would not have to smooth it and you could have a transfer track. That's true. Well, I mean, in no limits, I'd still be working on this, so... And my opinion, it's a lot easier to add scenery and whatnot in this game. Alright, this has to be fixed. Call it Grizzly. I don't know if I really want to, like, use other coaster names. I might want to switch everything up. Like, just, like, as an example, I'd probably call this something along the lines of Cyclone or Comet or something else that's, like, used on most classic coasters. Because this is going to be the park's vintage classic Woody. So I think I'm going to end the stream around 7:10, just to give you guys a heads up. Sometime around then. Alright, that's all smoothed out. Just give you a second train. And let's, oh, don't want to press that. Let's test her out. Barnstormer? That's not a bad idea. Why are there still, oh, I gotta close the park. Twisted Big Wood. Talk about a mouthful. Across the lift hill. A little airtime moment. You do get airtime. Another little airtime moment. Miss laterals. Little pop of airtime. That might need to be a little less abrupt. See, this is what I love about this game. Like, this ride, it's not rough at all in terms of, like, jerkiness. It's very smooth. Alright. That is the unnamed wooden coaster right there. I do want to make some slight adjustments to the track, however. So I do actually have a separate Planet Coaster project that I'm actively working on, that I'm hoping to get on the channel soon. That is, once I get a good name and theming for it. I'm just gonna give you guys a little, like, teaser, I guess. It's a major world record breaker, and it's not for the statistic that you guys would think. So just ponder that in your minds for a little bit. I definitely need to figure out a theme for the ride, though. Just see how those elements go. Savage Sam. That's an interesting name. Temporarily, this name may stick, it may not stick. I am going to use Rock Kid Coaster's suggestion and name it Grizzly. Like I said, this is just temporary, could change, might not sure. So I'm going to stop testing that. It's about 7 o'clock right now. Let's see here. First, I do want to shut the park down. Make sure we're not getting too many people in here. Let's see. We have all this. I think in the next stream, just to kind of look ahead, I don't know if we're going to get to building a second coaster or any more rides. I think it's really going to be much more of a scenery kind of, scenery live stream. Or I might do all the scenery off stream. I'm not sure, because I know you guys really don't like watching the scenery as shown with this building. But definitely going to make some improvements to the entrance, make it look a little better. I do want to rename the park, as a matter of fact. We are going to use the name, Where is it? Where is it? Maple Valley. I think that's a great name. Suggested by Professor Media. Thank you, Professor Media. There we go. Maple Valley it is. So I think we can definitely put the wave breaker type coaster over here. Maybe have it launch over the path and have it kind of run along the river here. Lake, rather. When will the next stream be? See, I don't know what... I might do Planet Coaster again tomorrow. I might do a different game tomorrow. It all depends on what gets voted best. I think I'm going to try to do a different game every day. So, this might be every other day. So, the next stream for this could be Friday, could be Saturday. Not sure yet. I still need to think about it. But yesterday was Fortnite. Tomorrow has the possibility to be City Skylines, if any of you guys are into that. If you don't know what City Skylines is, it's a phenomenal game. It's basically Planet Coaster, but you design a city instead of an amusement park. It's very in-depth, very, very good game. I'd probably start a new city, even though I have a personal city I've been doing a lot in. I could play Rocket League. I've never touched that game. I got it for Christmas. I have some Twitch Prime loot I actually have to redeem for it, so might as well give it a play. I could play Fortnite again, if you guys suggest it. It really all depends. But I think that's going to do it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, there will be daily streams and other videos coming out in the coming days. And yeah, that's it. This is Coliwood Studios signing out. Thank you all for watching the stream.